Random Jog Vlog.
Hey, Von Fry here, YouTube's rogue movie critic, the most detested on the platform, and I have some predictions for you for the decade of the 2020s in film. First up, I think the Avatar franchise is going to make more money than people expect. Recently, James Cameron, the director of Avatar, came out and said that he thinks Avatar 2 is going to reclaim his top grossing movie title. I think that's a bit ambitious, and I'm going to get into why later, but he may be privy to more information than we're aware of. Maybe there's another gimmick helping out Avatar 2, that it'll bring something new to the cinema and you can only see it in theaters in this one movie. Maybe he has some analysis from the Chinese market. Maybe Avatar is bigger globally than we think. What if Disney's big play in acquiring Fox's properties was in getting Avatar for this purpose? It's quite possible that by the time Avatar comes out, we will have ridden out the superhero wave. Avatar sits dormant and then collects nostalgia for a cash grab 10 plus years later. My next prediction, I think deepfakes are going to go mainstream. Hear me out. All right, so I made fun of The Irishman because we have a geriatric Robert De Niro trying to play a younger guy, can't do any of the street fighting, and it looks terrible. He doesn't look like a young Robert De Niro. He just looks like a different Robert De Niro. I think we're going to get rid of makeup. I think we're going to have actors now replaced by deep fake versions of themselves. We're going to have people that do an impression of Robert De Niro that look a little bit like Robert De Niro with a young Robert De Niro's face applied on top of that. And you know what? There's nothing more unethical about this than there is in makeup. You put makeup on the guy to make him look like an historical figure. Well, what if you could make these people actually look like historical figures? What if we end up with movie stars no one knows what they look like because they're always playing roles of famous people? You could say things like, oh, well, Michael B. Jordan doesn't look like Barack Obama, but when we put Barack Obama's face on him, oh wow, that's an amazing performance. And my third prediction for the 2020s in film, I think we're going to see the last of the movie theaters. I think this will be the last decade where people go to the movies. Instant gratification is just too strong with the younger people. They're not inclined to wait in line, buy tickets, any of that social experience. They want to watch stuff on their iPad or stream it on a giant 8K TV. Why go to the theater and put up with this stuff? Disney has such a controlling interest in the properties that will get a theatrical release. Everybody is going to be dipping out of the movie theaters, and the war is going to be onto the streaming platforms. Disney already sees some of that. This Mandalorian stuff, if they thought that there was more money in the theaters, that would be going there. Instead, let's get some people signed up. By the end of the decade, there will be no discernible reason to go to a movie theater, and we are going to see them fall. So yeah, that's some cheery predictions for you guys. What do you think? Leave the comments below. So we're at the part of the video where I have to beg you to hit the subscribe button and ring that bell, because subscribe doesn't really account to anything other than YouTube might someday send me a plaque.